Hey everyone, welcome back to another video and another day down in my basement. It is absolutely freezing down here, but I am determined to get this space decluttered and simplified because I am over being the storage unit of all this stuff. Over the past few years, I spent so much time decluttering and simplifying this space, but we still have a ways to go and I am ready to move on from it. So let's jump right into the decluttering video. I am going to tackle a little bit of this space. We will not get it done all in this video, but you'll have to check out all the other basement decluttering videos that I do over the next few months. I am sure it's going to take a little bit of time, but you know what? That is okay. Do what you can. And that is my biggest tip for you, is to declutter slowly, because slow gains make big progress. I promise you, you will start to see a difference, but it just may take some time. That is the space I really should be tackling right now, which is the quote unquote storage room. But I don't have time for that, so we're tackling something a little more manageable, which is this little part of the hallway. There is definitely some things that I can part with, and I think the biggest thing for today is to get the stuff out of the space and to clear this hallway a little bit. This is a bag of garbage. And I already have a bag of donations that I probably did in another video and then never took them out of the house. This is real life. Oh, and there's more down there. Right here. Some Barbie things. I did find something that I don't think I previously donated, but that could be wrong. But this here back scrubber, I don't need that. Since I already have this whole system here and this bin that is going to be donated as well, and a garbage bag for the donations, I'm just going to continue using it. Old golf calendar. I do remember going through these things when I was doing a past video, and if I can find that video, I'm going to link it up above. But this is a bunch of sewing stuff. I don't sew. More sewing stuff. This is a tray for Legos. I might actually bring this to school and do a little Lego center for the kids for indoors, and they can play on this here. He doesn't need another pair of cutting the grass shoes. I do like this picture. This is a whole bag of trash. A McDonald's toy. More sewing. This is garbage. More garbage. Here, an old Alicia Cooper's that could probably be tossed. Okay, moving on to this area. Shocking, the bag of garbage. You can see I started this space. This is where we get into trouble and I forget to donate things, but at least most of the work is done already. So this is a bag of stuffed animals and Barbies. So I'm going to have to go through that. I don't even have this tray anymore. Well, I just did all that work and it was off camera, but I folded up this King of Christmas tree box. I don't even have this tree anymore. I gave it to my parents, but for some reason the box has been sitting in our hallway since last year. So that cleared up the space a lot. This over here, I have not touched half of this stuff, so most of it's going to go, just be donated. Either to my school or to like the donation center. This here, that's garbage. This is garbage. All this stuff, oh, I do want that. It's good for my glasses. All this stuff is garbage. So I'm gonna take this milk crate, place it there, and fill it up with, I found something I didn't even know I had. It is a dry brush cleaning thing. Bring that upstairs, I guess. see what it does. So now I'm going to bring this down and go through, see what I want to bring to school and see what I want to keep. Well, not keep, but just let go of, because I'm not keeping any of it here. So right off the bat, definitely bring this orange paper to school, because that will be handy. I have enough paper at school, lined paper. I don't need to bring that. I don't need this notepad. We don't keep cards. And I don't need this box anymore, so I'm just going to donate that. We have another notebook about the pages that were used. We'll toss those in the trash and donate the rest of the notebook because we have plenty of those. While I'm down here, I'm going to go through this. Oh, these are jackets that need to be washed. I think that's why they came down. This is a mitt I don't need. And we're going to move on to another spot of this hallway. So I found another bin. I'm going to use these down here. I think this jacket doesn't fit, so that's going to be let go. This is just an iPhone box, and this is the camera I'm using right now box. I don't need either of those things. These are lights that I bought that plug in. And they go on the wall. Let's see if I can show you. I need to let them go yet because I feel like once I get to the decorating of this home, I might want to use them. So I kind of am going to hold on to them. This is a bag of stuff that goes to my parents. So for this pink bin, I think it's going to be just these lights. I have 2 sets. They're similar to the ones I hung upstairs in the dining room, if you've been following along in that. So we're leaving that, but we did find some things. So we've talked about the whole tier tray era. I'm out of it. This is going. And this is a kid bracelet. No one uses it. Hiding over in this corner, some pieces of wood, which probably can go. So I found this toy, and I think I am going to pop it in that donate. But I also have this picture that I used to have hanging upstairs, and while I do love it, I think it is beautiful, it's not really the style I'm going for anymore. And just because we have a picture doesn't mean I need to hang it up. So I'm just going to part with it. I can have blank wall space, even though this would lead you to believe otherwise. I do feel that, like, this was Connor's first painting. I want to keep that. It's sentimental. Then I have 2 of Maddie's handprints. That playroom rule sign, I think, sadly, I'm going to take it down. And we are going to get rid of it because my kids don't have a playroom anymore. We are sadly out of that playroom era. And I think another child that has a playroom will enjoy it much more than it just sitting on my basement wall, which is not a playroom. The last thing I'm going to go through is this bag of Barbies. I feel like I should ask Maddie. I'm going to go through and do like a first sweep, and I'm going to check with her. Now I know I can get rid of this little purse. I have a feeling most of she doesn't play with them. And a lot of them, I think this is just me becoming emotional. This was mine. Aladdin. I think we're just going to let go of the entire bag of Barbies. I'm going to check with Connor about his Build-A-Bear shark. This bag is going. And so 2 hats and this purse. Okay, I think I made good progress. I can see the floor in this hallway now. This video is probably going to be shorter because I am out of bandwidth. I just don't have a lot today. It is Christmas break. It's freezing down here and I am just exhausted. So I still wanted to film this and post it for you so you know that no matter how big or how small your decluttering progress is, it's progress. Take baby steps. It's okay. Do one shelf, do one closet, do a whole room if you have that motivation and bandwidth, but it's okay if you don't. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what we're throwing out. We have lots of garbage today, and we also have some bags of donations. Just a few things that we're letting go of. This one here makes me the most emotional and sad, but this playroom rule sign, the kids no longer have a playroom. I don't really have a purpose for this. And just because I have blank wall space doesn't mean I need to hang something up. So this is going. Then we have this whole bag. Well, it's actually bin. The bin itself is going as well. And it is a mishmash of a bunch of different things. So we have some toys, we have some kid accessories, some clothing, hats, jackets, swim trunks, shoes, toys, all of it in there. That's going to be part of it, including the basket. I did decide that I am going to part with this picture. It just does not fit the aesthetic upstairs anymore, and it's okay. Times change, tastes change, we move on. This tier tray is going, and this whole bag of Barbies, including this little turtle nightlight. So that stuff is all leaving the house. So we have a nice little pile going on here. We also have 2 clear bags and that reusable bag full of trash. This is our Christmas tree box. Yes, it's just hanging out here at the end of the stairs. And this is all our boxes to put away our Christmas decorations, like from the tree. So I'm keeping them there for when we do. This bag here has a bunch of donations in it already. I'm not going to take everything out, but there's a bunch of different things in there. So I think the plan right now is to make sure that I bring this all upstairs and into the car so we can get rid of it today and it doesn't clutter the hallway. In the video. I'm poopy. This is all garbage. Look at this. Are you waiting for me? There we go. Almost forgot about this milk crate of things that I'm donating. So I'm going to bring that up when I go up. But I want to show you what the space looks like now. Is it perfect? No. Is it progress? Yes. I've said it before. We're not in the decorating season right now. We're in the decluttering. So that bin is going to stay there. But we can walk down this hallway freely now. I have a few painting things that I'm just going to leave there for the time being. And all of the things that I am parting with, I've taken upstairs to bring to the car. We turn here, we still have boxes, but that's real life. And I have that milk crate that I'm going to bring upstairs to donate. So that is it. Excuse the banging. Connor's dribbling a basketball upstairs, but that's what happens when you're filming down the basement. If you enjoy decluttering, simplifying, and minimizing content, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button and join my family here on YouTube. Give this video a thumbs up and come back next week for another basement declutter where we're going to get this space tackled in 2025. Remember, no matter how big or how small or how much time you have, going space by space, one shelf, one closet, one room at a time. Progress is progress. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're all in this together, and day by day we are getting closer to living that more simple and intentional life, not filled with clutter. So come back next week for another video. If you need more simplifying, decluttering, and minimizing motivation, make sure you check out this video here and the playlist over here where you're sure to get lots of motivation for tackling a space in your home. And until then, take care, and we will see you then, friends. Bye.